Welcome to Top 10 Best Football Players of All Time. Before we start, please make sure to subscribe. Thank you. This list was compiled by Thomas Swan, who has been an avid fan of the English Premier League and European football for more than 20 years. Many will argue that Pelé was the greatest footballer of all time. But who are the world's best footballers? The creativity and ingenuity that typify the beautiful game of football, soccer, would render it an art form if not for the physical context within which the sport is played. What distinguishes football from most other sports is the freedom of expression granted to the players. While baseball players and cricketers are limited to specific movements, footballers may shoot, pass, tackle or dribble the ball in any variety of ways, allowing the most talented players to reach the very peak of the game. Only retired players were considered for this list. This list does not include currently active stars such as Lionel Messi and Ronaldo. They can be properly judged once their careers are over. The list includes retired players from the entire recorded history of the modern game. 10. George Best, Northern Ireland. George Best's career was plagued by drink problems, but his talent was almost unparalleled. Famed for his dribbling abilities, he won the 1968 European Cup and 2 league titles during his time with Manchester United. As an attacking midfielder, he scored a remarkable 205 goals in 579 games and won the Ballon d'Or in 1968. As Northern Ireland has never been a force in international football, he never made an impact on that stage. At the age of 28, his alcoholism sent his career into rapid decline, and he never achieved as much as his talent promised. 9. Zinedine Zidane, France. Zidane's strengths are his individual skill, ball control, physical strength and passing. His best performances were often in the most decisive games, demonstrating a character not seen in many other sportsmen. As a central midfielder, he scored 159 goals in 789 games. With France, he won the 1998 World Cup and the 2000 European Championships. With Juventus and Real Madrid, he won 3 league titles and 1 European Cup. After retiring, Zidane brought his intelligence to football management, guiding Real Madrid to 3 consecutive European Cups. 8. Alfredo di Stefano, Argentina. The first forward on the list has to be Alfredo di Stefano. With 511 goals in 702 games, he was a prolific goal scorer for Real Madrid. He wasn't your conventional striker, though. He appeared all over the pitch, tackling, passing and dictating the play. He was the most complete player ever to grace the game. With Real Madrid, he won an incredible 5 European Cups, scoring in all of the finals. He won 13 league titles in his career, 1945 to 1966. His international record is poor due to not featuring in a World Cup, although he did win a Copa America with Argentina. 7. Ferenc Puskas, Hungary. Ferenc Puskas was probably the most precise goal scorer ever. Combining his finishing prowess with a general intelligence and ability to invent new skills, such as the drag back, he scored a sensational 700 goals in 705 appearances during his career, 1943 to 1966. For Real Madrid, he won 3 European Cups and 5 league titles. In Hungary, he won a further 5 league titles. At the international level, he led Hungary to the 1954 World Cup final. 6. Franz Beckenbauer, Germany. Franz Beckenbauer was a sweeper, a ball-playing defender who contributed to attacks, but that didn't stop him scoring 111 goals in 776 appearances for Germany and Bayern Munich. Much like Di Stefano, he never had a true position on the pitch. He was literally everywhere at once, dictating the game, exerting his influence, and sweeping up opposition attacks that broke through the defensive line. Beckenbauer was the ultimate captain, but combined with his dribbling, passing and all-round technical ability, He was one of the greatest players ever. He won the 1974 World Cup and the 1972 European Championships, as well as 3 European Cups and 8 league titles during his club career. 5. Michel Platini, France. Michel Platini was an attacking midfielder, scoring 353 goals in 652 games. He was an excellent passer and free-kick taker, but he combined this with ruthless goal-scoring ability. Almost single-handedly, he guided France to the 1984 European Championships, scoring 9 goals in the process. He lifted the European Cup with Juventus, and he also won 3 league titles in his club career. 4. Zico, Brazil. Often removed from top 10 lists due to his lack of achievements, Zico's footballing ability was never in question. With 527 goals in 769 games, he was not only a prolific goal scorer but also a remarkable creator of goals with a deft touch and an ability to produce unique shots and skills. As an attacking midfielder, he further combined his talents with heading ability and free-kick mastery to be one of the most complete offensive players ever. He made the famed Liverpool side of the 1980s look like amateurs in the 1981 Intercontinental Cup. He also won the South American equivalent of the European Cup, the Copa Libertadores, and 4 league titles. 3. Johan Cruyff, Netherlands. Johan Cruyff had the skill, control and strength of Zidane and the dribbling and pace of George Best. He was the total footballer, combining a sublime gracefulness with a clinical ability and calculating intelligence. Cruyff was a prolific, able to gain an international medal. 2. Pele, Brazil. Pele was the ultimate goal-scoring machine in his native Brazil, and he is often ranked the best player ever to grace the sport. He scored an incredible 1,282 goals in 1,366 games. His sheer power, strength, pace and dribbling ability saw him score all varieties of goal for fun. He brought his goal scoring to the World Cup, which saw Brazil win the tournament in 1958, 1962 and 1970. He also won 2 Copa Libertadores and 5 league titles. These victories saw him within teams of highly talented players, including Garrincha and Carlos Alberto. He became a symbol for these teams, and as a result he is often accredited with all of the praise. 1. Diego Maradona, Argentina. Diego Maradona's talent was without a doubt the greatest ever seen in football. His dribbling ability was mesmerizing, his goal scoring was unique and clinical, and his passing and crossing were precise, earning him many assists in his career. From attacking midfield he scored 345 goals in 680 games. With a much more difficult career than Pele, he still won the 1986 World Cup with Argentina as well as 3 league titles and 1 UEFA Cup with Napoli. Against England, he scored one of the greatest goals of all time. If you disagree with our list, please comment down below on who you think should have made the list. Please like and subscribe, hit the notification bell below for more videos. Thank you for watching.